Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy BADGEPLUG, and today I'm gonna be trying to help you to master your jump shot as good as I can as possible. Okay, so I'm gonna be giving you 7 tips that I have written down, 7 topics that we're gonna talk about, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll be able to go to the park or pro-am or wherever you play and you'll be able to shoot more efficiently. Okay, so the most important rule for hitting jump shots is obviously number 1, your jump shot. You have to have on the correct jump shot. There's a bunch of jump shots that will put you into the category, into the range where you'll be able to green every shot as long as you time it right and you're wide open, depending on your ratings. Okay, now the jump shots that I put out are almost always very high on the green window base percentage. Every single one actually that I put out this year has been very high on there. I believe LaMarcus Aldridge is the best shot right now in the game for getting greens to snap you into that green window percentage, because you can have an 88 open shot 3 rating, right? But if you have on a bad jump shot, it'll put you down to like 85, and you need 86 in order to hit every single shot when you're wide open and you time it correctly. Now, you can be an 85 open shot 3 and you can have on a jump shot that'll put you above 85, and you'll be able to hit those greens every single time. So it just depends on what jump shot you have on. So I do recommend that you guys go look at my jump shot videos and try to find one that works for you the best. Okay, so number 2 is hotspots. Wherever you are playing, hotspots is very helpful. It's +5 to your shooting wherever you're shooting at on the court. When you're in that spot, you will have +5 to wherever you're shooting. So if you're in the mid-range, you'll get a +5 for your mid-range shot. If you're at the 3-point line, you'll get a +5 for your 3-point shot. If you're in the paint, you'll get a +5 to your, I think it's shot close or layups, whatever it's called. And those are very important. So my number 1 tip to you guys, if you're in the park to get your hot spots, is don't mess around. Okay, say you're playing with your friends and you're beating up on some kids and you've got them beat. Don't mess around. At least don't mess around in the area that you want a hotspot in. You want to have a hotspot everywhere actually, but I'm saying don't mess around and throw up dumb shots, because that will hurt your percentage. I believe you have to hit like 100 shots and it has to be like 50 to 60%. It depends on where it's at on the court in order for it to become a hotspot. So please do not mess around. If you're in my career, don't mess around either. Don't shoot like, say the shot clock is running down and you're literally smothered. Do not take that shot. Okay, pass it to your teammate, let them get the turnover or the shot clock violation, whatever. Don't take that shot. Okay, the next one, number 3, the third most important, I would tell you, is boost. Okay, now a lot of people, as soon as I mention boost, throughout since I started YouTube in 2K18, they're like, oh, BADGEPLUG, come on bro, I don't have enough VC to buy boost, blah blah blah. Listen, boost, I'm sorry, you know it as well as I know it, as well as 2K knows it. Jump shot boost, this game is sort of pay to win. Okay, when you have on jump shot boost, you're going to 100% hit more shots than you would if you did not have jump shot boost on. So if you are having troubles and you're like really struggling with shooting, you need to save up enough VC to go get jump shot boost. Okay, I just posted a VC video the other day. Go check that out if you're having problems with VC. Now, the number 4 most important, which I would say is actually more important than all of these, to be honest, it depends though, it's a factor, is your connection. You have to have good connection. What I would recommend if you're on PS4 or Xbox is that you hardwire your system. Okay, it's very cheap to go buy a wire that goes from your router to your system. It's very cheap. You could probably get one for less than $5. It's called an Ethernet cable. ETH, so Ethernet cable. All right, make sure you guys go check that out. It's very cheap and will literally improve your connection a lot, especially when you're playing on a system, because when you're playing from Wi-Fi, there's a very high chance that you're not going to have a good connection. Okay, so number 5 is your TV screen / monitor. Now a lot of people they don't even know what I'm going to be talking about right here, but it's very important that you have a good TV or a monitor. I have a BenQ gaming monitor, and that has it has 1 millisecond timing. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's 1 millisecond behind is what it means. A lot of TVs can be like 50 like they can be really behind. So if you have enough money, invest yourself in a monitor. They're not very expensive. Mine was like 150 bucks. I bought it on Black Friday. So, you know, it just depends on what you want to get. You don't have to get one that's 1 millisecond behind, but I'm telling you guys, it will help you a lot. Okay, now because of Park and the 2K servers, even if you do have perfect connection and a really good monitor, you can still be lagging. You can still have a delay on your jump shot. That is called latency. Latency you cannot help. That is the servers. So even if you do have good connection and a good monitor like myself, you still will not, as soon as you tap X, if you like, you know, it will not go straight up as soon as you tap X. It's like, you know, half a second behind. It depends on how the game is, how your connection is, how your monitor is. Everything is a factor and they all go into each other. Now the next thing is badges. You guys, I played like 40 games of Park today, guys. I found this dude that I'm running with in these games right here, and we have not lost today. I also hit Elite, if you didn't see that yet, so I'm pretty happy about that. Anyway, what I'm saying is I see a lot of people out in the park when I'm playing. They'll get an ankle breaker and say they have silver or gold ankle breaker, and they don't shoot the ball. If you get an ankle breaker and you have space, ankle breaker increases your stats a lot. Okay, that's why you see a lot of peer playmakers or playmaking shot creators or shot creating playmakers, whatever. As soon as they get an ankle breaker, if they're wide open, that's a shot every single time because it boosts your stats a lot. So make sure that you're using your badges correctly to shoot. Okay, like catch and shoot. If you're wide open off a catch and shoot, don't take a step and then try and shoot the ball and then be mad that you missed. You need to use that catch and shoot badge. It's there for a reason. All right, number 7 is takeover. Now this one can go either way. What I want to say is, when I see people in takeover, a lot of the time they think that they can make every shot in the world. Don't be that guy that takes heavily contested shots, smothered shots, because you think that you have takeover, you're gonna make every single shot. But if you're a playmaker or something, that does tie into badges also. If you get an ankle breaker and you have any bit of space, you need to pull that thing, because you are 9 times out of 10 going to make a shot, especially if you have gold or Hall of Fame ankle breaker and you're in takeover and you get an ankle breaker. It doesn't matter. Even if it's lightly contested, you should still hit the shot. So anyway, that's all my tips that I could come up with, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like, please, if you want more jump shots, jump shot tips, any stuff like that. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Join the Plug Nation, man. We are going to hit 200K by the new year, 100%. It's your boy BADGEPLUG. You have been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.